My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Slay the Spire. It's time to find that D20 I left on my desk and roll it. 1. Alrighty then, let's go into the play. Standard Ironclad. Now, there have been a couple of suggestions along with most people seeming to be pretty pleased with the change. That is to do fewer challenge runs and more standard runs. But a lot of people wanted to see some integration of the Ascension levels. So maybe rolling 1 gives you Ascension level 1, maybe rolling 15 gives you Ascension level 15. I think low Ascension runs are more interesting. That's why I tend to run on Ascension 1 pretty much anytime I do a standard run. Just because the diversity of the builds that you can actually do is quite significant. In high Ascension runs, it's much more narrow. But I'm totally open to doing some high Ascension runs again. I've just got to figure out how to balance it so that there's like a reasonable amount of low Ascension runs, some high Ascension runs, occasional daily challenges, and then very occasional challenge runs. That's just a little bit of a balancing act. If you have any suggestions about how I should balance that across a D20, feel free to leave them in the comments down below, by the way. Remove a card from your deck, transform 2 cards, lose all gold, or 8 max HP. I don't typically take the random boss relic. Actually, I'll give a little bit of information on this because I haven't talked about it in a while. I've just often ignored the option on the Ironclad. The Ironclad uses HP as a resource so damn often, and typically as the Ironclad you go a little more aggressive than you usually do. At the very least in low Ascension runs, you go a little more aggressive than you typically would with the Silent, so you need that regeneration a lot of the time. So I find that trading away the start relic of the Ironclad for a variable value relic, that like you might get a garbage relic, or you might get something good, but you might get something like Calling Bell, 3 bad relics from Calling Bell and 3 bad curses, and then you're tanked. That's it. Well done. You screwed yourself. So I typically don't trade my starting relic as the Ironclad. That said, I'm actually looking at this transform 2 cards option and going, maybe. You know what I could do? I'm gonna try and make this a bit more quick as far as runs go. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do here. All right, you're gonna take 1 damage, but there has been a pretty consistent contingent of the audience that have wanted to see me do a speedrun in this game. Now, I know the general speedrun strategy for this game, and it doesn't oftentimes involve talking a lot, and there's a good reason for that, because talking a lot slows you down. You have a lot of things that you want to explain, a lot of things that you want to stutter step on so that you can go over again. Flex is part of the run. You remove all of the defense from your deck instantly. Your first upgrade without anything else available is for Flex. So for Flex for the Bash. And you look for Whirlwind and Power Relics. That tends to be the speedrun strat I see most often for this game. You also do actually need to rest if you're going to do that. That said, resting right now, probably not a great idea. We'll upgrade the Bash so that we get the extra turn of vulnerability. Let's see if we can do this in under 20 minutes. Now, it is worth noting that I have actually got the achievement for completing the game in less than 20 minutes. And that's just because I did that in my own spare time. And I find in my own spare time, I get to go a lot faster with this game. Because obviously, I don't have to worry about commentating at the same time, right? So I don't have to think along 2 tracks at the same time, and I also don't have to slow myself down. Vajra is a great pickup there, getting the extra strength. All right, let's try and set myself up for a kill. I want Whirlwind, I want Bludgeon if it turns up available, and I want extra copies of Flex, but save that, like that's all I really want. All right. 3 strikes with 1 extra strength. Yeah, that's not even gonna be a kill. All right, so I should set up against the backliner. I'm probably gonna have to rest against the next upcoming camp, and probably gonna have to pop this potion at the first available opportunity to do so. That is the first opportunity where I think I'm going to get 5 turns out of it. Yikes. Again, a really garbage turn. Didn't have the ability to kill the frontliner. Well, at the very least, I can set up on the backliner and kill the frontliner. Beautiful. Gremlin Horn is a great pickup there as well. That's actually going to be really, really handy. Thunderclap is actually a part of this run, so we will take a Thunderclap. Thunderclap's a part of this run in terms of being able to set up for your... Ryan, please, think. Brain. Thunderclap is a part of this run in terms of being able to set up for your Whirlwind that we don't have yet. Second flex, though. Second Golden Idol. I'm going to lose the max HP here because if I lose 20 current, I'm probably going to die in the next fight. Alright. Beautiful. This Gremlin Horn is going to be ridiculously powerful for us. Clash is also a huge part of this run, and I should actually rest here. As much as I want to upgrade the Clash, if I go up against this enemy without any defense, I mean, I'm just going to have to hit this guy hard constantly. So I'm going to take a lot of damage here. And I haven't got, like, Orichalcum or anything like that to prevent me from being super sad. Yeah, I'm probably just dead? Okay, I'm not dead yet, but I'm almost certainly dead extremely soon. So I can hit you 3 times this turn. If I hit you 3 times this turn, I'm dead. But if I don't hit you 3 times this turn and kill you, I'm definitely dead. So I'll do that, and then I'll drop the explosive potion we've got to kill. Double tap. I think I have to take Mark of Pain for this build, right? I just need the extra energy. Mark of Pain, unfortunately, is going to give me 2 wounds, but neither of those wounds is going to be in my opening hand, courtesy of the fact that Mark of Pain adds the wounds to your draw pile. Oh, great. That's going to fuck my clashes. All right, I already screwed myself. I didn't even think about it. I did not even think about it. It's going to fuck my clash singular, actually. But I probably already screwed myself here. Whee! Get him. And I still don't have a copy of Whirlwind. Get Jax? Probably not. Whirlwind, Whirlwind, Whirlwind. No Whirlwind. All right, well, we'll remove a normal strike. I realize that by speedrunning, I am going to make a lot of mistakes here. And I do just need to warn you of that and ask you to forgive me. Because there's no way for me to really change that. If I play faster and commentate at the same time, I'm going to make mistakes. There's really no way around that. This would be so good with a Whirlwind, like a single, just a Whirlwind at any point. Made a mistake there, obviously. I could have just waited and I would have been fine. Beautiful. Another fire breathing. Just another way to offer another card out of my deck, sure. Please upgrade my double tap, I guess. So I'm about to go into an elite. Yeah, we could be completely tanked here. We're just gonna have a deck full of wounds. Yeah, we're screwed. I didn't think about the fact that the Mark of Pain was gonna interact poorly with my Clash. That's something I really needed to consider before I started this. Oh well, we're dead. That said, we got to the second floor. You know what? Let's try that again. Let's make this a speedrunning episode. I rolled a 1. It seems like something should happen rather than just doing an Ascension Mode level 1 run. Let's make this a speedrunning episode. Upgrade a card. Immediately upgrade the bash. Let's go. There's an elite on every path except for that one, so we're going to be going this one. Beautiful. Strike. Now I can just go with full strikes for the next couple turns, and I really need to get better at my aiming there because I keep screwing it up. And I also need to learn the hotkeys for this game. These are all things that I should have learned ages ago, but I didn't because... Full stop. Oh, did you expect me to have a good reason behind that? I don't have a good reason behind anything. Bash, strike. Awesome. Nope. Upgrade a card. Guess we're upgrading a strike, so we can just continue. We'll keep that strike before we replace any other ones. Don't want any of that. We'll remove defend. Alright. That's an unceasing top. That's pretty good. Create 2 random cards. It's a strike and a defend. Those are going to be the final strike and defend if we remove from the deck then. Take 11 damage here, but I am guaranteed to heal a lot of it back. Nope. I think an actual speedrunner may have taken that Carnage, but the thing is, I don't know how the actual speedrunners actually speedrun this game. All I know is how to emulate the world record strategies that I've seen. If you wanted me to actually do, like, actual speedruns, then I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place. I'm more of a slow, methodical kind of guy myself. And even then, not that methodical. And beautiful. I can't take Thunderclap until I actually have a goddamn Whirlwind to use it with, please. I probably should have rested there as well, rather than upgrading that. Alright. Blow up that backliner because I didn't rest in the last camp, so I made myself really, really vulnerable here. Now, my response to pretty much any question of why didn't you do this or why did you do this is going to be, I don't know. I don't. This is not high strategy that I'm employing here. I am just trying to get a below 20-minute run. If that works, awesome. If it doesn't work, crumbs. I tried my best. Should have done that in the opposite order. Ouch. Can I get a Whirlwind, please? That's a flex. You take flexes, right? I could easily die in this fight. Use that for a block. Flex, strike. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm gonna be dead. Not currently dead, but at some point in the near future, I will be deceased. Now, I'm going to take the anger. This isn't a speedrunning strat. It's just because I have the unceasing top, and I like anger unceasing top a lot. I think maybe I'll be able to get use out of it. Ow. That hurt a lot. Alright, give me damage. More anger. More anger. Anger. Beautiful. Anger. Nope. Strike plus, though. Yep, realizing because save date damage that turn. We're dead, right? We're not technically dead. We have exactly 1 HP remaining. Hell yeah. Let's go, anger deck. Just give me the angers. Yes. Good. Yes. 30 damage this turn. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Bob the Builder. So As much as Lizard Tail is really good, I think Sozu is the one that you take here, just so that we can get through our cards a lot faster. That has an elite, that has an elite, that has an elite. That dodges all elites, and it has a couple of camps in the middle of the map. Beautiful. All right, hell yeah, perfect draws. Don't mind if I do. Strike, strike, up the fence, easy. Show me flex, bash, strike, anger strike. Anger, hell yeah! That was the only other anger in the deck as well. Beautiful. See, this is where it sucks if you don't have any AoE. Life just starts to be bad, and you start to feel bad. You just want a whirlwind by this point. And we do not have a whirlwind by this point. Ow. Also, ow. Alright. Defend. Didn't really want that to be a defend. That's fine. Maybe we get angers. Nothing but. Never mind. Gosh. 1, 2, 3. Take 4 damage this turn, but we should be set up for kills next turn. Come on, and brutalize. Nope. Can I please get the card I'm looking for? Please, pretty please. That's all I've ever wanted. Whirlwind, whirlwind, Necronomicon, Necronomicon. This all-out aggressive speedrunning strat is not half bad. TBH. It's working pretty well. Alright, show me anger. Delectable. Pretty sure there wasn't even another anger in my deck, so I was asking for the impossible. Beautiful. Bludgeons do take, right? I believe you do take bludgeons. Bludgeons do take. Ugh. I think they're also a early upgrade, if I recall correctly. Right. And anger. Beautiful. Nope. Maybe I should have taken that upgraded Carnage. But the thing is, I do not have time to be good. You can either be fast or good. And now some smarmy son of a buzzer out there is going to say, look, then why don't you try by starting to be... why don't you start by trying to be either? To which I would respond by saying, hey, you screwed up your sentence. Huh. Gotcha. Flash. This upgrade is going to be on the bludgeon, and then I'm going to rest at my next camp. Transform a card, transform that. Got a Carnage, it's fine. Rest here. Smiling Mask. Merchant's removal service is now only ever 50. That's pretty good. There goes that Carnage. Never going to draw that again. Beautiful. Nope, you don't go for elites in this. You do not go for elites. Rather, elites come for you, and you try and dodge the ever-loving hell out of them where available. Okay. I actually will use a defensive card there, because I know I have a lot of aggressive cards in my deck. Beautiful. There we go. Gosh, can I please have the card I'm looking for? Offering, and we card remove a defend. Yeah, that's it. Beautiful. That was really good. Obviously not a huge fan of the fact that I still really haven't got AoE in this deck. But, you know, live-ish. No! Stop opening that tab! This is the fastest I can play, and it's still quite slow. Alright. It's starting to get to the point that that cleave is looking pretty good, just because we're not getting what we want. I think I may have screwed that up, though. I think I'm supposed to definitely kill them in the other order. I know in standard play you're supposed to kill them in the other order. I just wonder, is it different in speedrunning? Woo! That man is angry at me. Right. Rest time, boss time. We'll see how we go here. Bash, Carnage, Clash. Actually, I think Carnage was 18. I could have done 9-9. Yeah, I could have done better. Right. I think if I don't target the backline here, I just die. If I divert my attention, I'm just not going to be able to deal enough damage in time. So I'm just waiting for a bludgeon. Beautiful, got it. All right. Easy kill. There's another offering. There's a cursed key. All right, now we've got 5 energy, and we've got 2 offerings in the deck, and we've got a bludgeon. Literally, just give me the goddamn whirlwind. Like, come on, my dudes. It's all you need to do. It's not like I'm asking that much. Just concede and let me win. God. Stop being such babies about it. Alright. Nope. Come on and flex. Flex on him. Go. Oh. Uh-huh. God, this would be such a good hand if only I happened to have Whirlwind. Pretty much just trying to invite it into my world. Just like speak it into existence. I really have to draw Bludgeon as the final card in that turn where I couldn't play it. I'm asking for a friend who is also named Ryan. That's not fair, because I actually have a friend named Ryan. Come on! That's the second time I've lost Bludgeon in this fight. That's really shitty. That actually could have cost me the fight. It didn't, but it could have. Alright, we're gonna rest here. Cut across. No elites if I can avoid it. Looks like maybe a whirlwind would have been good in that kind of position. A whirlwind, if you will. Nope. I don't even know who my boss is on this floor because I haven't had time to check because I'm just focused on this whirlwind that I don't have. I'm so frustrated that I didn't have a... Ah! That had to be anger. Whoops. I'm so frustrated that I didn't have an anger. A bash, rather, at the very start of that whole thing. I can't take Battlefronts. Because I've got the Unceasing Top already. Gambling chip. I could have just skipped that. I didn't need the gambling chip. Bash. Hammer. And hit him with everything you've got. I am going to need a rest very, very soon. Thank heck the game is bugged, otherwise I would be dead right now. Girya. Right there. Usually I would be lifting right now, but I can't. I'm glad I got this far without a whirlwind. I'm sad that I had to get this far without a whirlwind. I can encompass both of these emotions at the same time. Alright, I'm probably dead. Ooh, you didn't even do a giant hit this turn. Hell yes. Good work, my dude. You could have knocked me out that turn. Yeah, but now you're going to knock me out this turn instead. Well, not exactly. I've still got my bludgeon coming on. There we go. Alright. Heal to full HP. Hell yeah. Don't mind. Full stop. What, do you think that was going to continue? Nah, my dude. I just don't mind. I'm amazed that I got this far without the AoE. I may have already said that. I've got to be honest. I am running out of the ticker tape that contains all of the information that I will ever say in my entire life. At this point, you're just going to start hearing the same script over and over again. As I try and figure out what the fuck is happening. Still, really? Alright. Well, I'm going to lift here because I think it's actually going to be important in the final fight rather than 12 HP. It's not a great opening hand, but I do want anger going off. Flex, offering. Oh, really not cool to get the clash in the same hand as that. Especially because I've got all this extra energy over that I can't use. Yeah, alright, I'm probably going to lose this fight as a result of that. Not where that was intended to target. Flex, bash, strike, clash, strike. Alright, well there goes Carnage. That's actually fine. Right, if I don't pop the enemy this turn, I'm gone, so... yeah, I'm dead. Well, you know what? I'm quite pleased that... hang on, let's actually have a look at how long that run was. It should be in run history. I'm quite pleased that it took us... is it even going to give us the amount of time? No? No? Just doesn't even care to tell us how long that run took? That's fine. That's fine. I didn't need to know. Looks like just under 20 minutes. Assuming I started it immediately after the previous run. I'm pretty damn pleased with how quickly we got to that final boss, even if we did die there, which we did. At some point in the future, we're gonna get one of those speed runs off. We're gonna get that whirlwind one of these days. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game is being Slay This By. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.